Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another video for you guys today. I just want to explain the importance of, in the Army, I want to explain the importance of doing correspondence courses and the importance of still studying whether if there's a board or not, right? So correspondence courses, it helps you with points. You just gotta find the right ones that's gonna help you max out your points, right? So not too long ago, I think it was yesterday, one of my NCOs put in a list on how to on some of the courses you can take. I will put that in the video. It's a way for you to max out points to promote, especially with the new update from the APFT to the ACFT, right? Which I ain't gonna lie, the update did kind of tick me off because I was getting close to making points and then it just dropped. So I was like, oh my God, come on, man. So I know there are some people in the Army right now that think, oh, correspondence courses is boring or whatever. If that's the case, then, I mean, at the end of the day, it is your career. You do what you want, but I encourage you to do correspondence courses. Oh, one more thing. I should have mentioned that you should also do college as well, because college also counts as promotion points. Everything you do in the military counts as college, whether if it's military schools, BLC, anything like BLC, ALC, all the other stuff. It's I'm trying to encourage people to do better, in a sense, right? Just be better. It's not going to kill you. I promise you it's not going to kill you. But like I said, it's up to you whether if you want to really try to promote. I've seen people go like, oh, I don't want to be an NCO or whatever the case may be. But bro, like, you got to expect it at some point it's going to happen. Whether, like, I get it, you guys don't feel ready, or you guys just don't want the responsibility, but I feel like that's a little childish in a sense, because if you're thinking about making this a career path, I would assume y'all would go for it, right? I get it. There's a lot of stuff that comes with getting pinned sergeant, but at the end of the day, I feel like if you're thinking about making this a career path, you might as well go up. Don't go back, don't go down, go up, right? Don't limit yourself. I feel like there's a lot of people in the military that limit themselves. Like, I literally convinced 3 people to go to college. And so far it's working for them, right? And I don't regret it. Because at least I told them to start doing correspondence now because they're privates. I didn't get told about doing correspondence courses until, like, I was a specialist. So I'm trying to make sure they don't make the same mistake I did. Well, the difference is I didn't get told about it until later on, which is what really kind of ticked me off in a sense, but it happens. I moved forward, and now I'm trying to rectify that mistake. And I just did a college class. So at the end of the day, bro, you gotta, I feel like, honestly, you gotta step up. Like me, I'm trying to step up and figure stuff out instead of having to ask, because eventually it's going to get to the point where I need to know these things so that way I can continue to excel, You feel me? But like it is what it is. Like, in my mind, I could be mad about something all day, but it won't change anything. It won't. It really won't. And I'm a corporal right now, and eventually I know truly, I want to promote. By me promoting, I can probably learn a little bit more as I go on. Part of the job of an NCO is that you'll eventually pick up on things you need to do as time progresses. Like, of course, if you have a soldier, counselings, the meetings, and all that stuff. Trust me, like, I'm already learning it now as a corporal, but I mean, I feel like I will learn more as I progress in my career. I got an NCO right now that I'm nothing but respect for. I'm grateful for him and her, because I had two, because I'm trying to do better, you know? Like, there's some mistakes I've made that I'm not proud of when it comes to work, but again, I'm trying to rectify that mistake so that doesn't happen again. Like, now I'm reading more into regulation, so that way, if someone was to ask me a question, I'll tell them what regulation to look for. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of regulations, but I would literally, what I would do personally is, when I get a soldier, I would literally tell him to study on certain regulations, so that way, when he inevitably goes to the board, he already knows where to look. If he doesn't know the exact details of the regulation, at least he'll know the name of the regulation on where to find the answer, right? That, you know. Oh, in college, I recommend that if you're going to be in the Army for a career path, I would really, no offense to anyone, I would recommend you do college. It helps with promotion points. And in a sense, if you do inevitably get out and you get a degree, you're good. You got the degree. Honestly, I don't know where you go to get the certifications and stuff like that, or whatever. But I recommend that people start doing things in order to before they get out. It makes no sense why get out when you got the entire military backing you on doing college class. They asked me, do you want to come in or do you want to do online? Personally, for me, I prefer online because of my work schedule. So there's really no time for me to go to school. And considering my job as an IT Yankee supply specialist, you already know I'm like busy with all the stuff that goes on within the company or the battalion. It could even be brigade. But, like, I just want people to understand that despite you may think it's unnecessary, there are things that are necessary for you to do in order to be successful. All right. I haven't really been doing a lot of military videos as of late. I think I want to do more in order to help not just current people in the Army now, it's also to help future soldiers that will eventually come and take our places one day in the military. And I don't think you being in your barracks room, sitting on your tail, not doing anything, or playing video games is going to help you be successful. It's not. It's really not. It's not. I'm going to be so real with you guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say I wasn't like that, because I was like that earlier in my career. And I feel like I could have expanded my knowledge and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. BLC taught me a lot. When you guys ever get to that point, once you pass the board and then y'all get a BLC date, you just gotta do it, man. And then also just make sure not to do anything that would prevent you from ruining your career. Because once you make sergeant, you get NCOERs, and that's when it could help your career or impact your career, because people look at those things, right? They look at your NCOER, and it's not a joke. They said, from what I've been told, the NCOERs is the pinnacle, literally the deciding factor of your career. Is literally the deciding factor. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it's up to you guys whether you guys want to make this a career path or not. I know I am. I'm trying to do 20 years and stuff. And then I'm still working on college. I need to go back. I know I plan on going back to the education center at some point in order for me to get my associate's degree in general studies. And then I'm going to try and look how to get a bachelor's in media management, because you guys already know I like to film, considering some of the stuff I filmed on my YouTube channel, which you guys are totally tracking. So all I'm saying, I just want everybody to be better. That's all. That's all. But again, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Peace.
Yeah.